Hey guys, Glenn here. I know I haven't been around lately, but I'm gonna start making more videos, starting with this one. So this is a reaction to the fact that I believe Supercell did nerf the Loons. So LaLoon isn't as effective as it used to be. And I can tell this because I have 4 accounts and I pretty much use Loons, something to do with Loons or LaLoon a whole lot. And what I'm noticing is the Loons, they drop the bombs a bit slower, just a slight bit, and when they're looking for that next defense to get to, it's taking them a whole lot of time to get to the next defense because they're pausing a lot. And you'll see through this attack. So I think I sent 4 Loons here. Notice how, do you see that? Like the Loons just sort of pause there before they get to the second archer tower. It's almost like anything new presented near them, they have to do this awkward pause again, which they sort of eliminated before, because that used to be really bad. So Supercell, noticing that, fixed it, and that's what made the Loons so much powerful, is that no delays between one defense to the next. But it seems like because of that, the Loons became too OP, and they're bringing that back where the Loons they're dropping the bombs faster than way before, but still it's a little slower now. And when they're trying to get to the next defense, when they're at that stage where they're thinking about what defense to target, they're just pausing. Do you see that? Like, my hounds are gone and the Loons are so far behind, even with all the rage and haste. And one thing to note here is, I think the haste, because it's double the speed of a rage, it's actually doing an okay job for the Loons to get to the next defense. But the rage is almost like it's doing nothing for the Loons. Like, the Loons don't seem like they're moving that fast at all under rage. So what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna try not to use rages from now on when I do LaLoon. And yeah, as you can see, like, this is kind of a symmetrical base that I am really accustomed to, just, you know, running over the whole base with symmetrical LaLoon deployment. But it doesn't seem to work out here. In my next one too, it's a very close one, and I barely get the 3-star, I believe. And again, like, this base, the air defense is even a lower level, a Town Hall 9 level, but still it's difficult for me to 3-star this base, just because of the fact that the Loons, they're pausing a whole lot. Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but they're pausing a lot. And I hope you can see what I'm seeing through these attacks. So I'm just gonna skip the CC part. Let's see the Loons come in. Alright, so the Loons. Just pay attention to the Loons. So haste does help make them really fast, but I just lost 2 hounds, and my Loons aren't even getting to the first air defense. They're just so slow now. They're pausing. Okay, the haste are really helping though. It's really making it hard to tell with the haste, because I got max haste, and still making a case that Loons are pretty strong and pretty good. But I put those spells pretty much dead on, and that's really partly why this kind of worked out. And I got the Warden tanking for me for the last air defense. But I believe I got like around 10 Loons left here, and they got that pause. Okay, it's not as bad as it used to be, like long time ago, but it almost feels like it's coming back to that just slightly, where they have that stop, what's my next defense, oh there it is, and then they go. So yeah, definitely, if you notice it too in your attacks, that, you know, your LaLoons that you thought was so powerful and worked out perfectly for you before isn't working anymore, or is like a little bit closer to failing, it might be because of the fact that I think the Loons were nerfed just slightly. So Let me know if you guys feel that too, or if it's just me and I'm just going crazy. But I believe the Loons just got nerfed. Just letting everyone know. I'll see you guys in the game. Make me proud, guys.